At power forward, Mohamed Gee. At the other forward position, Zachary Rizache. At center, Onyeka Okongwu. At shooting guard, Dyson Daniels. At the other guard position, Trae Young. The head coach of the visiting team is Quinn Snyder. Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. Starting at point, standing 6'2", number 10, Corey Joseph. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 3, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Hey fans, great to have you with us for the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament. 7 and 8 seeds going at it for postseason qualification. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Orlando, and a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation, so a lot is riding on this outcome.
And it's Wagner missing, and it's the Hawks' ball. Young with no one around, and the three ball is good.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Carter, the pass to Joseph. Wagner with it. Goes up on the wing. Gay with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. Banchero, right side. Caldwell-Pope. The Magic again can't hit.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Daniels. No good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Now, here is Young. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 5 points so far.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. And it's Banchero getting it to go.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Count it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
The 407.
Making a change here. Krejci's checked in.
The 407.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Gay. Back to Young. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Banchero. Carter for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Pass to Daniels. They set the pick. Here he goes. Here's Gay. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Banchero outside. To the inside. Tipped away. Young passes to Krejci. Over Caldwell Pope. No good off the back of the rim. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Young way outside, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Wagner. No scoring in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now LeVert. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Now here's Wagner. Fires for 3. That one misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Rizachet. No good with the triple. Now here's Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
The Hawks trailing. LeVert with it. Pass to Niang. Screen by Niang. And he comes up with the deuce. Rizachet's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Anthony with it. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Rizachet with it. Picked up by Banchero. Here's Rizachet. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to De Silva. Clock at 6. Banchero outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Anthony. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Barlow. Now here's LeVert. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's De Silva. Sinks the three-pointer. De Silva's got the lead up to 3 now for Orlando.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your home squad. T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Cole Anthony. And then for Atlanta, Gay's checked in. Mann subbed in for Rizachet. Orlando on D, 3-point lead. Young looking around. Screen by Niang. And Young kicks to Niang. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Young's shot is off. Orlando leading by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Black the pass to Carter. And Young comes over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Good ball.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Black. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Niang. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
First one falls for him. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Dyson Daniels comes in for Karis LeVert. Niang hits them both. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Young against Joseph. Carter on the wing. Pass to Black. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. And Orlando has possession. After the basket by Atlanta. Fires the 3. Another miss by Orlando.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Okongwu. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They trail by 1. Here's Black. And here's Banchero. Back to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Joseph, that's good.
Yeah, he can be lethal from distance. When Joseph has room to fire, he's not going to hesitate.
Pass to Niang. Back to Young. 59 seconds left in the first half.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
2 shots.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
for the Magic. Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Black. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Risacher checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Carter the best to Wagner. Pass to Caldwell-Pope, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell-Pope is his name.
And that one misses. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Pass to Young. Now, here's Okongwu. D right on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
He's off on the first. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And he sinks the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Joseph looking around. Carter outside. Pass to Isaac. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Daniels. Jacks up a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Orlando. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
22.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Orlando Magic.
They've got a decent shot at taking this game. Obviously, the crowd is behind them, but they got to watch out because the momentum is swinging hard in the third.
Yeah, a hot start to the second half could go a long way. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. A close one in this play-in tournament 7-8 game. The winner advances to the playoffs. The loser has another shot at it, Kenny.
Yeah, it's not actually do or die. It's like a game 6. If you lose tonight, you're sweating that next one.
Yeah, and I love this format. The more pressure, the more excitement for the fans.
Absolutely. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu with a screen on Joseph. 6 to shoot. Here's Gay. Offline with his 3. And the Magic shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And then Carter with the jam.
This can't be allowed if you're the defense. I mean, Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane like that.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 2-point game. Pass to Rizachet. And it's sent back by Carter. Wagner against Young. Rizachet with the double team. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. And Young, here we go.
You know, when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Banchero outside. Driving the lane. Rebound Atlanta. Gay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Georges Niang is checked in for Atlanta.
20, Georges Niang.
The Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Corey Joseph does a nice job with his speed and change of pace to get by the defense.
Here's Young after the Magic pick up 2. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Rizachet. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. The Hawks again can't hit. Magic leading by 4. Buries it down low. Rizachet's got his second basket of the night.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Banchero. Makes it off the glass. Banchero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Pass to Rizachet. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Joseph. Now, here's Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope, and Carter has it in the corner. Misses the 3. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now, Rizachet. Young is doubled. And stolen by Wagner. And now Banchero pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Young outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Screen by Niang. From past the arc. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Young.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hawks head athletic trainer. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
That free throw, good from Banchero. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Man with it. He's covered by Banchero. Screen by Niang. It's stolen by Banchero. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Good. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Here's Krejci. Scoreless thus far. Okongwu with a screen on Banchero. Here's Niang. Yep, it counts.
Niang.
Magic leading by 4. Banchero looking around. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Takes a step back. LeVert the pass to man. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. LeVert in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. LeVert's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
From deep three-point land, Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. There's the pick. And finished off by Banchero.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
The Hawks trail by 6. Now, man. Now, here's LeVert. No good that time. Here's Black. Driving in. Here's Bitadze. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Bitadze's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic. Hawks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Aston Niang. Banchero against LeVert. Inside, wide open. And it's Anthony getting it to go. And the Magic lead by 10. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Banchero. The rebound by Niang. The Hawks trail by 8. Man passes to LeVert. Releases. Orlando grabs the miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now.
Dance game. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
The Magic making a switch here. Joseph's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Aston Niang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Hawks, George Niang. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Hawks making a switch here. Reza Shea checked in. Niang hits them both. Magic leading by 8. And Joseph kicks to Black. Pass to Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 15 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Reza Shea. Lock at 6. Pass to Daniel. Over Anthony. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And here's Banchero. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Joseph. Black kicks to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe. That one, no good. The Hawks trail by 10. Young dishes to Daniels. Young against Joseph. The rebound by Bataze. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Time running out for the Hawks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the middle. And O'Connell slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Cole Anthony. Wagner outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. The rebound by Niang. The Hawks trail by 10. Young drives in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Man, this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Banchero with the ball. Working on Niang.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. And so Young nails them both. 1:11 left in the game. Well, Orlando's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Pass to Joseph, shoots the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. And the Magic lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Magic.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
All right, Greg, feeling like a done deal. The 7th seed coming in here and taking command of this game.
And I would guess they're breathing a sigh of relief right now. couldn't avoid the play-in tournament, having barely missed out on automatic qualification for the playoffs.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paolo Banchero.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Joseph. The Orlando Magic get the big-time win. And how huge is it to come in here for this play-in tournament game and deliver? They have secured their spot in round one of the NBA postseason.
Well, and as the 7th seed, they felt like they should be in the playoffs. They came out and played like they did all season and showed why they deserved that spot.
All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.